Hey guys, so a few of you are asking me to make a tutorial on this Kolibri, and since it's so small, I figured that would be pretty easy. So, today we're going to learn how to build it. So let's get started. Okay, so first we're going to build our handle. So what you're going to want to do is take a 1x4 flat black piece. See, like this? It's just a little flat piece. You're going to take one of those, set it down right here, and then you're going to take a 1x1 piece. It's very small, and then you're going to set it right next to it. And you're going to take one of these pieces. It's a really tall, sloped black Lego piece. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the one piece and put it on the end, like so. And then you're going to take the 4 piece and put it on the bottom right next to it, like that. So it sits like that. So the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to take one of these and put it right in the middle. It sticks on there. And then you're going to take a Lego 1x1 piece with 2 knobs, one on opposite sides, and stick it right here on the end. And then you're going to take a 1x1 black piece and put it right in between those, so it looks like this. So it looks like this. And then you're going to take another one of these 1x2 black pieces and put it right on the top. Okay, and actually, as a matter of fact, it doesn't matter what colors these are, as long as, I mean, the bottom one matters because that's the part you're going to see part of it coming out the bottom of the grip. So this bottom one has to be black, okay, unless you're building it rainbow. But these ones above it, they don't matter at all. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take 2 1x2 flat pieces, put them right on top of each other, just like that, and put them right on top of the other pieces we put in the middle. And then we're going to take another 1x1 piece with 2 knobs on each end and put it right on the inside. Make sure it's on the inside because that does matter, okay? This is what's going to hold the grips up, so it has to look like this. And then you're going to take a flat black piece. I used a round one because that one was easy to find, so I happen to have a round one. You can use the square one. It does not matter at all. And you're going to want to put it right on top, okay? So your whole thing so far should look like this. For the part that holds the spring, so you're going to want to take one of these 1x2x3, and you're going to put it right on the front, so it looks like that. And then you're going to take one of these pieces, and this is gonna get kind of weird, okay? You're gonna put it on the front like so, and then you're gonna take one of these and you're gonna notice it's gonna barely fit in there, so you're gonna want to put it right there, right in between, so the whole thing looks like this so far, okay? Alright, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to build the trigger. You want one of these 1x2 with a little hand on the end, and then you're going to take one of these. It has the actual bar on it, so you kind of just hook them together just like so, and so it looks like that. Kind of point it down a little bit, and then what you're going to want to do next is set it right there, and then you're going to take a totally smooth 1x1 black tile and put it right on top here, okay? And then you're gonna take a 1x1 sloped cheese block. They call it cheese block because it actually looks like a slice of cheese. It's that shape. And then you're gonna put it right here on the end, so the trigger ends up looking like that, okay? And then what you're gonna do with the trigger is you're going to put it, right, okay? And then you're gonna take one more piece, the 1x1 black block, and put it right behind, so it looks like this. That's what it will look like. So then you have your trigger, and what you're going to want to do next is you're going to take yet another 1x2 black block, and you're going to put it right on top here. And this is going to be hard to put on, okay? It's going to snap on. All right, so you're going to take your trigger piece and you're going to want to put just one on there so it doesn't go all the way, so then your trigger has room to go all the way up. See? what you're going to want to do next is you're going to take a 1x4 flat piece, put it right next to that. And again, this is going to be hard to put on too, for reasons I'll show you in a second. And you're going to want to put it right on top of that, okay? And then you're going to take a 1x6 flat piece and set it right on top there. Okay, and this is all going to be hard to put on because there's this one break here, kind of pushes it away, but this is necessary, so it has to be done. So then you're going to take a 1x2 piece with one knob on the top, and then you're going to want to put it right on the end. So there's one, and you're going to want to take another one and put it right next to that one. And then you're going to want to take a 1x2 flat tile. This one happens to have decorations on it, but that's okay if it does because it's going to be hiding anyway. So we're going to put it right next to that, so it looks like that. And so there is your handle, and now we're going to build the grips. The grips consist of one of these, a 4x4 flat tile piece, a 1x4 flat tile piece, a 1x2 I guess slope tile piece, so it looks like this, it's kind of at an angle, and then a 2x6 flat tile piece. And so this is really simple. So all of these, you pretty much just lay them out like this, and you take this 2x6 piece and put it right on top and click it all together. There's your grip. And then what you're going to do next is build the same thing, but this one is actually reversed, and so it's going to go on the other side of the handle. So same thing, okay? Well, they're kind of different. The grips are kind of different. I had different pieces. So initially the bottom part is going to consist of, I had on the other side these 2x4 pieces, but you can use it just like the other one on the same side, the 4x4 piece. So it really does not matter. So what you're going to do is this part has to be reversed, otherwise this part has to be reversed, otherwise it will not go on. Okay, so it's basically the same thing, and you just click it on right there, and there is your other grip. So you have both your grips here, and then for installation on the handle, you're going to want to angle it just right and sit it on. You're going to want to make sure that this little, let me see, come on, focus. You're going to want to make sure that this little tube inside this 1x4 piece matches up with this knob right here. Okay, so you're going to want to take it, make sure that the tube is in place, and push it on, make sure it's lined up, and it should sit flush and still, and it will connect perfectly. So it's at the perfect angle, and it pretty much just sits on there. And then you're going to want to flip it over and do the same thing with the other grip, same knob, okay? And just match it up and stick it on. Oh, come on. There we go. And it sticks on just like that, okay? So now we're gonna add the spring for the trigger. So this should be pretty simple. I'll show you. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna lift up this part right here, okay? And then you're gonna wanna put the spring inside this little hole right here that we had. So you put it in there, okay? So it presses in, and then you take your trigger and you pull it down, and you kind of get your spring out of the way, and then it just kind of hooks into the inside of it right there. So then you have your trigger. Check it out. That's pretty cool, huh? Alright, so now we're going to build initially the rest of it in little sections, okay? So what we're going to do next is we're going to build the next part of it. Looks like this. It's going to go right on the top, just like this, okay? So that's what it's going to look like when we're done with this part. Alright, so first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to take a 2x6 brick, okay? Set it down right here. Take a 2x8 flat tile and set it right on the top next to your 1x2. So it looks like that, okay? Alright, and after you have that built, you're going to want to take 4 of these 1x2. So what you're going to want to do after that is you're going to take 4 of these 1x2 with 1 knob pieces, and you're going to want to take a 2x4 piece and take them and put them on 1x1, just like so. Okay, so then you have that piece, and you're going to want to set it right on the end of your other part right here. So it goes on just like that. Alrighty? Okay, and the next thing you're going to do is actually, I know this is kind of weird, but you're going to want to take another 1x2 piece, and then another 1x2 piece with 1 knob, and then put the 1 knob piece on top of the 1x2, and then put it right next to the other one. So that makes 5 studs, okay? Alright, and then after that, you take so after that, you're going to want to take a 2x4 piece, and you can use these 1x2 pieces with the ridges on them, but you don't have to use these, okay? This is what they look like. They give the gun kind of a, they give pretty much just the slide grip, but you can use a regular 1x2 piece if you want. So, with that said, let's take 2 of them and put them on this side. Make sure they're both facing the same way with the vertical lines. And then you're going to take 2 more of them, turn them the other way, and put them on this side. So then this side is like this, and then you flip it over, and the other side is just the same. And so you sit that right there, and then you take a 2x2 flat tile smooth, and then put it right in the middle, just like so. So it looks like that. And then you take a 1x2 flat tile and put it right on the end, okay? And then for your sights, so you take, for your sights, you take a 1x2 piece with a knob, 1 knob, and then put it on the other end, just like so. And then you're going to want to take a piece that looks just like this. Okay, this is 1x2 with the Technic connector, and then you're going to want to put it right on the end. Now this one's a bit weird because it's an older one, but it will still work. So after we have that built, you're going to want to put it right on top of your piece. And so it looks like that. And then you're going to want to take actually a 1x2 and put it right here. And then, that's not all. You're going to want to take 2 2x3 pieces, put them right on top of each other, put it right below here next to the other one. And then you're going to take another 1x2 piece with 1 knob and put it right here, right in the center. So it looks like that on the bottom. And then, right after that, you have it all complete. You can stick the handle right underneath here. Make sure it fits on perfectly. And it'll sit right in the center. So it looks just like that, okay? Alright. Now, the last piece we're going to make, is this end piece with both of the barrels on it, okay? So it looks just like that. So what it's going to do is it's going to sit right on top, and then we will have our finished Kolibri. So what you're going to want to do first is take a 1x8 piece of flat tile and set it right here, okay? And then you're going to want to take a 1x6 flat tile smooth and place it on the end, but only 3 studs are going to be connected. So the other 3 hang off right here. And it has to be 3, okay? That's important. So what we're going to do next is we're going to take a 1x4 smooth tile and place it right next to that one. So then it leaves 1 stud at the end, okay? So then we're gonna take a 1x1 flat piece, stick it right on the end, and then we're gonna take a 1x1 round piece, so it looks like that, and we're gonna put it right on top of the 1x1 square. So it'll look like that so far, okay? And that'll be your front sight. So we'll set that right there. So what you're gonna wanna do after that is you're gonna take a 1x2 and put it right underneath here, so it looks like that. Okay, and then you take your 1x1 piece and put it right under there, next to the other one, so it looks like that. So it's totally flat. Okay, and then you set that right there, and then you're going to take 2 of these 1x2 pieces with 2 knobs on each side, so they both look like that, and stack them right on top of each other, so they look like that, and put them right underneath here, so it's just like that. Okay, alright, and then you're going to want to take 2 1x4 pieces, stack them up, put them right there, right next to the knob pieces, and so it's going to look like that. And then you're going to want to take four 1x6 pieces. They all look like this. They're 4 1x6 smooth tiles, and you're going to want to clip them on each stud. Each knob, like that. So then they click on just like that, and you do the same with the other side. Click them on, and then one more. So it looks like that. Okay. Okay, and then you're gonna want to take a 1x1 piece and put it right on the end. This piece actually is not that necessary, but I like it because it gives it a good decoration, and I'll show you why in a second. So, after you finish that, you're going to take the handle, and you're going to clip it right on top. Just like so. So it looks just like that, and then for your finishing touch, you take this, I guess 2x2 piece with one knob in the middle. It's kind of a bowl-shaped piece. And then you're going to want to put it right in the middle on the bottom. So it's done, everybody. Now you guys know how to build it. And you have made your first spring-loaded gun, I'm sure. But yeah, so if you guys like it and you want to see more Lego guns, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, the like button. If you have a suggestion for a Lego gun, leave it in the comments. And yeah, I will see you guys in another video. Bye, guys.